sure to vote on your top 2K TV WoW Alley-Oop of the week. Tune in now.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After for Toronto, they're in the midst of a 3-game losing streak, hoping to break out with a win tonight. We'll see if they can shake off the cobwebs. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my career and most of my career, I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my size, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken alert. I had to put that work in, Ernie.
That about wraps it up for here. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again later.
That's the 5th barbecue chicken alert.
To the Indiana Pacers.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the strike clearly had an impact on that game.
So off the tip, it's Toronto. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Washington. Clutch in a 2-guard. Whiteside is out there at Thorpe, and it's Wall, and it's McCarty in at the 3. Wall is to Thorpe. Then, now the Raptors moving it up. DeRozan leading the charge. Poke loose. Here is Wall. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Pass to McCarty. Here's Thorpe. DeRozan defending. And the pass to Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wall. Fires top of the key. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Ross kicks to Lowry. He feeds it to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Wall. To the left side wing. Pass to McCarty. He dishes it to Wall. Thorpe with a screen on DeRozan. Passes it to Clutch. Just 4 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wall, that's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey. It seemed the player who's really on his mind is John Wall. He said we've got to keep him out of transition and out of the paint. His jump shot is still a work in progress, and we're going to make him prove he can hit it consistently before we'll play out on him. Guys, that's going to be the MO on Wall until he can knock down that perimeter shot.
Thanks, Doris.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ross kicks to Howard. And the Raptors.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shot points every time down the floor.
Here's Wall, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
In a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And here's Wall. Following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. There's the pass to Clutch. The kick out to Wall. Fires from deep. And the shot is good. Wall's got 8 points. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
The Wizards with the lead. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Clutch. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lowry against Wall. Lowry passes to DeRozan. And he slams that one down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Passes it to Clutch. To the middle. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And there's always talk about if team chemistry matters or not. Let me tell you, it matters a lot. And
yes.
Mark, you really push this. You can look at his team, and this team in particular, and they have, I think, a great locker room.
No question about it, Kevin. You see it in their demeanor. They really care about each other. And I think it starts with Freak, from what I understand. He makes sure they're doing things as a team off the court as well as on to build that camaraderie.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Howard dishes to Lowry. Ross kicks to DeRozan. Can't hit, and it's Washington the other way. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talents, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
You know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Toronto on defense. They trail by 1. Wall against Lowry. Here's Clutch. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. They're running ahead. Here's Ross. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Here's Wall after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Dwight Howard. Here's Clutch. Boy, that win the other night against the Spurs, another guy who really showed up to play. Right side, a screen on Lowry. It's Wall with the drive. Just 3 to shoot. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wall's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Clutch. Valanciunas against Thorpe. No good from Valanciunas. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The pass to Clutch. Back to Wall. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Beals checked in for Clutch. Washington leading now by 5. Nene, the screen, down low, up off the screen. That layup is good as it's up and in. And from Clutch, Raptors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And for Washington, Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. Clutch out there with Wall, and it's McCarty in at the small forward position. Here's Jokic, who's coming off a 16-point game against Indiana. 5 to shoot.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Pass to McCarty. Out left to the wing. The dish to Gortat. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gortat's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Howard, the pass to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Bremer. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Over to the left wing. Clutch, the pass to Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now